Boudica, the warrior queen who defied Rome. Picture this: a powerful empire, an oppressed people, and a woman who refused to be broken. This is the story of Boudica, the Celtic warrior queen who led one of the most ferocious rebellions against the Roman Empire. A queen in a conquered land, Boudica was the wife of Prasutagus, king of the Iceni, a Celtic tribe in what is now eastern England. The Iceni had an uneasy alliance with the Romans, who had invaded Britain in 43 CE. When Prasutagus died, he left his kingdom to both Rome and his daughters, hoping to secure peace. But the Romans had no intention of honoring his will. Instead, they seized Iceni land, plundered their wealth, and brutally humiliated Boudica. According to Roman sources, she was publicly flogged, and her daughters were violated. For the Romans, this was business as usual. But for Boudica, it was war. The rebellion begins. In 60 or 61 CE, while the Roman governor Suetonius Paulinus was leading a campaign in Wales, Boudica saw her chance. She united several British tribes, including the Trinovantes, who also resented Roman rule. Together, they raised an army of tens of thousands, men, women, and even elders, fueled by rage and a thirst for vengeance. Their first target? Camulodunum, modern-day Colchester, a Roman stronghold and former Trinovantian capital. Boudica's forces burned the city to the ground, slaughtering every Roman they could find. The 9th Legion, sent to stop her, was ambushed and nearly wiped out. The destruction of Londinium. With Roman forces scattered, Boudica marched south to Londinium, modern-day London, a bustling trade hub. The Romans, realizing they couldn't defend it, abandoned the city. Boudica and her army razed it to the ground, massacring anyone left behind. Archaeologists have found a thick layer of burnt debris beneath modern London, evidence of the destruction she left in her wake. Next, she turned to Verulamium, modern-day St. Albans, another Roman settlement, which she utterly destroyed. In total, it's estimated that 80,000 people, Romans and Romanized Britons, died in her campaign, the final battle. But Rome was not defeated yet. Suetonius Paulinus regrouped with a much smaller but highly disciplined Roman army. The final battle took place at an unknown location, possibly in the Midlands. Despite outnumbering the Romans, Boudica's forces lacked the training and armor of the well-organized Roman legions. The Romans held their ground, using tight formations to cut down the Britons in waves. It was a massacre. According to Roman accounts, thousands of Britons were killed, while the Romans lost very few men. Boudica's fate and legacy. What happened to Boudica? Some say she died in battle, while others claim she poisoned herself to avoid capture. What's certain is that her rebellion shook Rome to its core. Though she lost the war, Boudica became a legend, a symbol of resistance against oppression. Her story has been told for centuries, and today a statue of Boudica stands near Westminster Bridge in London, facing the Houses of Parliament. Proof that her legacy as a warrior queen endures. She was not just a leader, she was a force of nature, a woman who dared to challenge the mightiest empire in the world.